Bitcoin, please go to moon. Stop going sideways now. Don't ever say we going down to 1K, but Mr. Novogratz say we have bottomed out, Novogratz is bullish. Bottomed out, don't ever rise is deadish.
Bearish calls to the 13 puncher.
Novogratz is bullish.
Bitcoin could be at 40,000.
Let us go to moon.
Hey guys, wow, holy cow, Bitcoin crossed over $7,300. When I made the video earlier today, we were at just over 6,900 and we were close to 7,000. I was expecting us to break 7,000, but I was not even expecting us to go past 7,300. Now, there is a small pullback right now. As you know, people take profits and so forth, but we're sitting at $7,057, but it just looks really bullish. I mean, the peak price today was $7,333 for Bitcoin. Really amazing stuff. A parabolic run up here. And, you know, one of the things with parabolic run ups, you have a hard pullback, usually a hard crash after that. But I'm hoping, as I've been stating in my video, if you've been subscribed to the channel, that it holds a sustained support level of 6,800 or higher. It would be great if it holds a support level over 7,000. Let's hope there's not a dump coming. We know people are going to take profits and so forth, but I'm hoping there's not a hard crash. But some of the reasons why I believe this is happening is we are certainly transitioning from the bear to bull market. And it seems like we are certainly in a bull market now. Also, consensus is coming up this week, and usually there's a pump before that. We've seen it historically. Reason being, companies usually make major announcements about what they're doing with crypto and services and so forth. Also, this is the part that worries me. Tether, a lot of the whales and folks are liquidating their Tether stable coin right into Bitcoin, and the reason being, Tether is currently under investigation. As you guys know, the New York District Attorney is suing them and investigating them. There's a lot of problems. We found out it's only like 74% backed. So it might be these folks are, you know, getting out of Tether and moving their money into Bitcoin, which is fine, but I just hope there's not a hard crash or dump on the market after this. But it looks great so far, and let's hope we continue to go up and build new resistance levels. I want to see us, you know, if there is a pullback in a correction, we have a support level of 6,800 and higher. I'm certainly looking for that, guys. So I hope you understand why I'm giving you all these details, because you have to look at this holistically. You have to take your emotions out of it. It's awesome to see green. It's awesome, but I'm cautiously optimistic as always. But the market looks solid, and we saw, and I reported to you guys, a lot of institutions going back to the end of March into early April, when we saw the original Bitcoin Black Swan event where there was a pump. We saw a lot of institutions opened up longs, meaning they are looking towards the price of Bitcoin going upwards, versus shorts, which are looking for the price to go down. So that was a big indicator I remember sharing with you guys and talking about. So certainly the institutions and the majority of folks have a bullish outlook. So even if there's a pullback, I think we still continue to go back up. But I prefer slow, steady growth. This parabolic run up it's awesome. It's great. And let's hope it maybe caps out here. I don't want it to keep going higher. And the reason why I'm saying that is just historically, when you have these parabolic runs, you have a hard crash. And I just don't want us to crash back down, you know, to like maybe back to 4,000 or something. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen. I'm saying it's a probability. It's a scenario that's, you know, could happen, because when you got to look at the facts, right? Take your emotions out of it. And that's my thought process here, but I'm hoping for the best. I want to see Bitcoin continue. Maybe we run up to 8,000 this week, right? And maybe there's a correction. Maybe our bottom or our pullback, you know, support level is 7,500. You know, that would be an ideal scenario. But the worst case scenario is a hard dump and we go back down to like 4,000. Let's hope not. But even if that happens, we are here for the long term. And, you know, this is just the little roller coaster rides along the way, because big things are ahead. And an example of that is HTC says its next smartphone will run a full Bitcoin node. This is big, guys. We know HTC recently launched a blockchain phone. So mobile phone manufacturer HTC wants to let its smartphone customers plug into the Bitcoin blockchain. Speaking on Saturday at the Magical Crypto Conference in New York, HTC's Phil Chen revealed a new low-cost version of its blockchain phone, the Exodus 1S, announcing that the device will be capable of acting as a full node for the Bitcoin network, meaning customers will store the entire blockchain's data on their devices. This is pretty big. The company will also provide a software development kit available for its Zion Vault, HTC's crypto wallet app, and eventually plans to open source the code behind its social key recovery mechanism. This is a big update here, guys. I would look into getting this if I could run a Bitcoin node on my phone. I would certainly do that. So this is pretty cool, and shows the continued evolution and building out of the infrastructure and services and hardware and software behind this market, guys. And the big money's getting in. The governments are on board. We got some other news here. GoTenna partnered with Blockstream satellite to make using Bitcoin without the internet connection simpler. Another big news. We had heard about this news about Blockstream's satellite, where allowing you to use Bitcoin via satellite and without internet connection and so forth. So let me give you the details. Sending Bitcoin transactions without an internet connection just got a little bit easier. Announced at the Magical Crypto Conference on Saturday in New York City, Blockstream Satellite and GoTenna are integrating their technologies to make it easier to send Bitcoin transactions with technology used to onboard people without direct internet connections. Blockstream Satellite is a network of satellites deployed so that people across the planet can download a Bitcoin full node, the most secure portal to the Bitcoin network, even without an internet connection. That is, as long as they have a satellite receiver with the Blockstream Satellite's specific software installed. This is big. So even if the internet goes down, right? There are some critics, and not many, who say, what if electricity fails and the internet goes down and you can't use Bitcoin? Well, this is being built now so that you can. So this is a very, very interesting development here, guys. I mean, look what is happening. We got satellites set up to help Bitcoin, being able to transact with Bitcoin globally. This is massive, man. This new asset class is on the rise, and there's so many things being built behind it, man. This is just beautiful. I love seeing things like this, and it further validates what we've been talking about for years, right? Because you still have the skeptics, saying Bitcoin's Ponzi scheme, magical internet money, fake whatever. You got your Warren Buffett's, all the old guys saying, oh no, it's a joke, it's crap, Jamie Dimon and so forth, right? But man, it continues to grow. The more they fight it, the more it grows, the more the technology is on the rise. And not just Bitcoin, but other cryptos as well. And they cannot stop the movement, that they are scared of it. Finally here, guys, we had talked a bit about this Satoshi's Treasure, where you could win or find some Bitcoin. So 1 million Bitcoin scavenger hunt attracts 60,000 digital sleuths and new investors. Nothing brings Bitcoiners together like a quest peppered with cryptographic clues. According to Satoshi's Treasure co-creator Eric Meltzer and Primitive Ventures, so far nearly 60,000 people have signed up for notifications related to the international scavenger hunt for $1 million worth of Bitcoin. Ooh. On Saturday at the Magical Crypto, so it looks like this crypto conference, there was a lot that came out of it today. The Magical Crypto Conference in New York, Meltzer and the team reveal yet another clue, a series of cryptic images and other hints hidden on business cards distributed at the event. And as revealed exclusively to CoinDesk, a group of veteran crypto investors have pledged an undisclosed amount to fund future games and campaigns. The sponsors include, it's a lot of folks, so I'm not even going to read out everybody's name here, but some include like Meltem Demers. I'm actually trying to get an interview with her. And here is a quote. I'd say Satoshi's Treasure is so exciting because it's pure joy of treasure hunt. And look, man, I wouldn't mind finding a couple $100,000 of that $1 million Bitcoin stash, guys. That would be great. So the building of the infrastructure of the new asset class continues, and the market is going strong here, guys. I think with the bear market over, going through that tough bear market, it's good to see green. It's good to see run-ups here, and actually Bitcoin is back over 7,100. So it keeps going, guys. It's gonna keep going. So like I said, pullback, but we crossed over 7,300. Let's see, we might head to 7,500 tonight, maybe by 8,000 by tomorrow. The way things are going here, man, this is really nuts. But once again, I'm happy about it. I'm not down about it, but I want to make sure that the support levels are established and we just don't come crashing back down, right, guys? That's important. But it's a good time. There's a lot of things in upcoming. We got the big players, Fidelity, TD Ameritrade, Erisx launching. We heard about E-Trade. Maybe we hear from E-Trade directly this week saying, hey, we're going to offer crypto services. We got Bakkt coming up later this year. There's a lot of other folks launching. NASDAQ is putting up their crypto indexes. We also have the Bitcoin halving taking place next year. So there's a lot of things upcoming that are really bullish, and your big players are getting in. They're scooping up a lot of this crypto over the counter, and a lot of ETFs are being filed. We talked about a new one yesterday. So big things ahead, guys. Anyway, guys, what do you think about this? This is amazing. You think we could hit 8,000 tomorrow? Let me know what you think. Leave your thoughts and comments below. Thumbs up if you like this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Links in the description. Thank you to my Patreon supporters, and I'll talk to you guys later.